is Mike, NoStressMike.com. I want to talk about the getting a job. I'll tell you, the idea of getting a job, to me, it just sickens me just thinking about it. I know for me, when I was in between work, when I had to go look for a job, it was so frustrating, and it's really tough to get things done. And so what I've always done is own my own businesses. And I'm gonna give you a few tips on how to come up with your own business. A lot of people think you need to have money. What's that saying? You have to have money to make money. Okay, well, and that goes along with one of my other sayings. Or that one wasn't my saying, but one of my sayings is the majority of the time, the majority is wrong. And that goes right exactly with you have to have money to make money. Because if I was young right now, I would just be so thrilled. Because and when I say young, I'm talking about 30s and 40s. There's so much opportunity out there. Why you want a job, I just don't understand. Because there's people my age in their 60s that are ready to get out of business. They've got this business, they've built this business, they've made money with this business, and now we want out. So what you need to do is to approach these people and ask them, are you looking for a partner, or are you looking to get out of business? Because I really love your business, and I think this is something that I can really do good in. And when you come in with that type of an attitude, what they're going to be thinking is, okay, now I want to get out, I'm ready to retire, I got Social Security coming in, but I could use a little bit extra money, so maybe I could sell my business to this young man. Okay, well, now you don't want to go with the idea if you're going to go out and buy this $100,000 or $250,000 business, because you're probably not going to have that kind of money. So the way you approach them is, this business is really something I want to do. I really want to do this business. And I'll tell you what I'll do. Let me work for free for a month, just so that I can see how this thing works, and everything's working really good and all this kind of stuff. And then I can give you so much money a month. Now, I don't know how much yet, because I don't know how, what kind of income the business is making and all this kind of stuff. But like I say, once we figure this out, then I can go on and start giving you money every month, and we'll let the business stay under your name until I get it paid for. And this way, they're going to be carrying the note no matter what. And like I say, your enthusiasm, ready to work for free to learn the business and do something with it, that right there will open the door for you right there. And then also, you want to let them know that you want them to stay part of the business, whether you're going to go in partners with them or you just want to buy the business from them. You want them to come into the business, depending on what kind of business it is. But like I say, you want them to stay involved in the business. Because like I say, you want to make sure things are right, and like this, they feel better on handing over their business to you when they know that they're still going to have a little bit of input on what's going on with it. So that's one good way to get in on it. After I started learning acupuncture, it was difficult, much more difficult than I can reason out in my mind. So what I did is I came up with another way that I would still get the results as acupuncture, but faster, and that's Hui Chi. And now I'm not so much talking about the Hui Chi itself, but what it is, it eliminates pain and it improves health, and I'm able to evaluate the body to a certain degree. And but to get practice, what I would do is work on people for free. And people, what are you doing? And so I'd work on people and do my thing, and then tell them what I found and all this kind of stuff. And as time went on, just got more and more, and people started, hey, you really have something. And next thing I know, I'm charging. So I can start charging for it and start making some money off of it like that. So helping people is a good thing. And even now, sometimes I'm in Central America, in Guatemala, and less than half of my work I get paid for. But like I say, I enjoy working, and people are getting to know who I am and what I do, and I don't even speak the language. So what I'm saying is get your hobbies, and get some hobbies that can help others. And then when you do that, help them. And first you might have to do it for free, where you want to do carpentry, you want to start, making cabinets or stuff like that, do it for free to start with, and then as time goes on, you can develop it into a real company. So that's what you should be doing if you've got a job. If you got a job, get a hobby, something that you can do something with, and eventually you can turn that hobby into an income too.